Tonight, we are all here to honor the memory of our friend and castmate, Dustin Aiken. Dustin loved improv, and he loved everything about the theater. Now, I have a message that the family has asked me to read, so I will read part of that now, and I'll read the other part at the end of the show. But their message is, ever since he could talk, Dustin wanted to make people laugh. First time we asked him what he wanted to be when he grew up, he said a comedian. He made life a little more fun for everyone around him. Throughout his adult life, his greatest outlet was to make people laugh, especially through his time on stage right here at Just the Funny. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Laugh a little or laugh a lot, as long as you're having a good time. And when you think of Dustin, remember him with a smile. That's how Dustin would want this night to go. What we're about to do tonight is probably going to be very difficult for us because what we do is comedy. We make people laugh. And given the circumstances of what's happened and why we're all gathered here, it's very hard to do that. But everybody who's here and who's promised to perform tonight has made the promise to perform to the best of their ability. So all we ask of you all is that you make a promise to us. We will come out here and perform the best of our ability, but we want you to let go of any sadness you may have, because we're not here to mourn tonight, we're here to celebrate. So let go of that and make us the promise that you're going to sit back, you're going to try to enjoy the show, and you're going to laugh when it's funny. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
So, in the spirit of everything that is Dustin, he loved to laugh, he loved to watch comedy, he went to every show possible. He went to jams, he went to good improv shows, and he went to bad improv shows. And if you've ever sat through a bad improv show, it's tantamount to a superpower. But he loved comedy that much. So just make sure we're all on the same page, and that we're all here for the same reason. I'm going to walk backstage. I need you all to start a slow clap for me. And when you reach a 10, and I know we're all on the same page, then I'm going to run back out, we're going to introduce the first team, and we're going to get this show started. Cool. So thank you all for being here.
Puppies comedy. We came all the way down from the country of Boca Raton. Yes, we're going to be making some stuff up for you, and all we need to get started is a word to inspire our scenes.
Hedgehog.
I heard hedgehog. All right, this is hedgehog. Here we go.
Steve, he left. Oh, he's in his car. He drove me here, man.
I'm gonna have to give you a ride home now.
No, I'll just catch up with him.
Yeah. No, don't. George, George. Got Steve, George.
Oh man. Hey, where'd everybody go? Where's Steve? Where's Jordan?
Oh, they just took off.
What?
Yeah, we're setting the whole thing up, and then, oh no, they just. Actually, you know what? I have to talk to them about something, so I'm just gonna. Yeah.
But you're not leaving.
Steve, Jordan, Paul. Where everyone go?
Well, Paul, Steve and Jordan apparently went somewhere. And then,
Okay, that's
well,
pretty
Paul's gonna
typical.
go talk to him.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
I didn't really
about
get the
right.
full story on what Paul was doing.
Oh, yeah?
No.
That's fine, get out of here. It's your birthday. It's not anyone else's birthday, it's your birthday. Look at you. Look at you. Don't bite me. As soon as everyone comes to your birthday, everyone's gonna have a good time.
I got the cake.
Is it Mario Brothers?
Yeah.
He loves you like Mario Brothers? He likes it.
Okay. I just.
Not so close, because he'll start to eat. He hasn't had his vegetables yet.
Hey.
You can touch him. You don't have to hold your hand over him. There you go.
I don't know how it works.
This is belly. Okay. And then if he gets angry, he'll bite you. Like that's the extent of the relationship.
No, I don't want to pet him anymore. I can't
It's his
stop.
birthday. You do what you want. You do what you want for Hedgie.
Happy birthday. Ow!
Do you have somewhere to be?
You know what? I heard Steve was going somewhere cool. I'm gonna catch up with him.
Go tell Jordan I said hi. It's a Mario cake because it's ironic.
Got the candles. Oh, still one candle.
You'll make it.
Sure he's not afraid of fire or anything?
No, not at all. Check it out.
I thought there was a lot more people here. Are we doing the cake then, or should I wait for more people to show up?
No, just do it. I'm pretty hungry. I was afraid of fire.
Okay, well. Sure he'll come out when he gets hungry, right?
I don't have a fence.
So there's just a hedgehog loose in the neighborhood.
I don't like to think that. I like to think that we're having a random celebration. That's what I'm thinking.
With a Mario cake with a #1 candle.
I like Mario.
Yeah, I like Mario. They're reinventing him.
Call the guys.
All right.
When are you gonna fix my problems? I got termites, I got rats. I had a hedgehog run through my house earlier.
Sorry. I just, it's an investment property. I don't know how to be so hands-on.
You're supposed to take care of things. I pay you rent so that you fix the problems when the problems happen.
Well, look up hedgehogs eat termites. I think that would be the first thing I'd do. Yeah. Well, that's 2 problems. What's the other one?
Mice.
Mice.
Mice. I
Okay.
have a hard time with the plural form.
You been doing anything to attract these mice? Throwing parties, having cheese around? Anything? Do you have cheese? Do you have cheese on the premise?
Yeah, I have cheese on the premises. I do wine tastings. They have cheese to go with it.
Do you have anything specifically cartoony, like a tiny wedge?
Yeah.
Well, that's what mice love, man. Tiny wedges of Swiss cheese. You gotta rethink your whole lifestyle.
Oh, the wine that they're serving here is so nice. Thank you so much for inviting me.
You're welcome.
And you know, I have a thing with possums, but I seem to be doing okay. They're here, they've been invited, and I'm okay with that.
You would be surprised at how advanced their palates are.
Well, I'm not gonna go talk to them. They're nocturnal. It's not my thing.
Would you like a wedge of Swiss cheese?
Thank you.
No problem.
A lot of times when we get bigger, they say, "Oh, you look like a possum," and I'm like, "Shut up, crow."
It's a problem that people have.
It's good. Good. I'm trying to sleep, right? That's rude.
I'm sorry, I'm entertaining guests.
Some cheese?
Yeah.
Hey, possum.
Mal.
It's a wonderful attraction party that everyone's having here. I wonder who'll get captured this year.
Bringing the room down.
What?
Bringing the room down.
I'm bringing the room down?
Bringing the room down.
I'm having a nice wine/urine spritzer. And I've had a nice wedge of cheese or fungus, I'm not sure, but it both taste lovely. And then you waddle in here.
Sorry if I have FOMO, fear of missing out.
I know what FOMO is.
Yeah,
This is what I'm talking about. It's like you explain, it's like it would just be better if you just said the thing, you know?
Give me an example.
Okay.
I don't follow exactly what you're
I'll
saying.
give you an example. Look, sometimes you'll say, "What's up, y'all?" And then you'll say, "You all," after that.
But that's a dialect thing that maybe not everybody is accustomed to.
Okay, okay. How about this?
So possumy.
Maybe you say, "Hey guys, would you be interested in going self-contained underwater breathing apparatus diving later?"
That's helpful.
I'm trying to be all inclusive, excuse me. I understand there's city mouse, country mouse problems that you guys deal with.
Oh, do not call yourself a mouse. You are not with us. You can say you're a possum or you can say you're an opossum, and that's it.
Is this because I don't have a placenta?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Because I'm non-placental.
It's part of it. Nobody wants to test on you.
I'll go someplace unwanted. I'm sure that exists somewhere.
Sure, it's a road.
I have never been so insulted. Me and my babies are all leaving. A lot of coffee today. Gone through a lot of coffee today.
Okay.
Maybe the only thing that makes today any different than any other day. Oh yeah. gradually seems like on Monday we need the most coffee. Then Tuesday it kind of dips, Wednesday, Thursday, then it ramps up. Like a lot of people are going out Thursday nights. I wouldn't know. But you know, today's Wednesday, we use a lot of coffee. You don't seem so enthralled by that fact.
No, you know, coffee consumption is, as you clearly see, is something that I'm really into. Why don't you just say what you want to say? Just say what you want to say.
All right.
Say it.
Why's nobody inviting me out on Thursdays? And now
There
why's
it
nobody
is.
why is nobody inviting? Obviously something big happened last night. Nobody told me.
It was awesome. It was super fun. There was one person missing, and it was so fun.
You want to be less vague about it? You want to tell me what happened?
I need to spell it out.
You can at least tell me who was missing, because that's
Okay.
killing me. That's killing me.
Well, list off all the people that you think were there, and I'll give you a yes or a no.
Well, who's the coolest person in the office? Huh. Probably Brody.
Yep, there.
What about Rick?
Yep.
Phyllis?
Yep.
Gene?
Oh, yeah.
Other Gene?
Yep.
Keith.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God. You should have seen. Oh, okay, so Keith, right? You know how Keith is Keithing it up. And he's there. And he's like, hey, guys, it's Keith. And we're like, no, Keith. And he was like, yeah, it's Keith. And we're like, God. And everyone, you know, everyone.
Are you guys talking about Keith last night?
Oh, my God. It's Keith. Oh, man. Drinking coffee, huh?
It's the day to drink a lot.
That guy, dude, he's like on his 4th cup today. Not normal for a Thursday, but I mean, he's really into it. Damn. God, Rick really gets into that coffee. He sent me a whole schedule. Fascinating.
What? Rick is taking my shtick? Excuse me? It's my shtick. Scheduling and...
A coffee schedule is a shtick?
Well, if you're sending it out, yeah.
A shtick is generally something that's like funny.
Well, you loved it from him.
I didn't laugh at him. I was fascinated. That's a lot of caffeine. You're pushing levels of whether you will actually survive from the coffee consumption. I saw a whole diagram on it on Facebook. It's true.
Coffee day!
Oh my God! This might be it. This might be it for Rick today. Not a shtick.
Well, if Rick is, incapacitated, there's room for good old Arlo, right?
Oh, please don't.
What?
No, come on, Arlo. God, what a boring name.
The name Arlo
I just-
got me
I-
through business.
I just have a lot. I have a lot to get to today.
Me
Do you?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, tons.
Why don't you turn your computer on? Hey, have you ever turned on your computer? Have you ever had work? Do you do work, Arlo? Have you ever done work? Look at your computer, turn it on. Just turn it on your computer and I believe that you have work. Turn your computer on.
Obviously, somewhere in the back is the switch, and I'm just gonna find it. Hey, to the monitor. No.
Well, you shouldn't be asking questions. Most people just leave their computer on,
I
go
know.
home, come back, move the mouse.
I'm just making an interesting observation. Isn't it funny how oftentimes the monitor and the tower have different power buttons? It's funny, right?
Oh, this is a shtick. I get it. This is a shtick. No, you gotta hang in there. Because this is gonna be good.
Okay, my heart's beating real fast.
Rick, isn't it funny how when you turn a computer on, it gets a little warm? It's a little warm? It's a funny thing, right? You know, like when you feel this, it feels on, it feels warm.
Oh my God, we found a way to take someone out of a coffee buzz.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Pretty cool to drink out of these beakers, right?
I think so, yeah. I think it makes it kind of like a special, it's like a quirk of the place.
Yeah, it's sciencey. Little beaker scotch.
It foams a little bit, it smokes.
You mix the ice together, it's like you're doing an experiment.
Yeah. Makes drinking fun. You got one of those spinning magnet things at the bottom?
Mine just has the measurements on the side of it. Yeah.
You know, my dad used to drink. He would just come home, he'd pour whiskey into a glass. He wasn't having fun, I could tell. I could tell. I said, I will never be like
Miserable. Let's have a little fun, huh? Hey, let's have a great time, nerd.
Dad!
One day this could all be yours. This glass, that bottle, well not that bottle, I'm gonna take care of that tonight.
Dad, today at school kids were making fun of my name.
Well, it's not a good name.
You named me Arlo. You told me it was a cool name.
I signed a sheet. You know, and you get like a loan or something. Well, you don't know, but you know, it's like you sign a thing and it's like sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here. Here's your baby, and then it's like.
So a lot of the troops that you were going to see here tonight are either troops that Dustin played with or people who played with Dustin previously. Sick Puppies, Dustin was never actually a part of their troupe, but, interesting fact, it goes back to the days of a troupe called Laughing Gas that Dustin was a part of. Almost every improv troupe that now exists in Miami can somehow be traced to the origins of Laughing Gas, and the gentlemen from Sick Puppies were part of that diversion. So as soon as they found out what happened, they immediately called and said, hey, we want to take part in any sort of memorial show that you're having for Dustin. So thank you guys again for that. I don't think even the people who played with Dustin knew exactly how many different improvisers and improv troupes Dustin played with over the years. It was so many. A lot of them couldn't be here tonight because they are very far away. But the ones who could be here, thank you to them. We're going to see a little bit of the ones that couldn't be here a little bit later on. But here's a troupe that actually dissolved back in 2015, and they came together for one night only, just for tonight's memorial for Dustin. So ladies and gentlemen, for one night only, please welcome back Impromedy.
I want to tell you a quick story about Dustin. Dustin. Dustin left this tie in my trunk 4 years ago. And I always intended on giving it back to him, but I know they have a little thing that they're doing for him in the back. They want to do this, so I wanted to donate this to Society Circus. You can't even. This is funny by itself. I mean, it says it all. And I just wanted to dedicate that to Dustin before we perform. So, Dash, thank you. Dustin started with us many moons ago. We performed with him, and he performed with us. We were really happy. He was just one of the funniest guys ever. And we're happy to be performing in his name tonight. So this is going to be, for us, our 20th year. We started in 1997. So we're happy to be here. That guy doesn't look like he's 24. I mean, he's so young. But we're going to go ahead and do a form for you. We're going to have a lot of fun doing it. We hope you guys laugh along with us, and let's have fun while we do it. So could I have an object, any kind of random object, that you might find probably in your kitchen somewhere, in that drawer? You know that drawer that everything is in, that you have in your kitchen? Like, what would be something that you would find in that drawer, the everything drawer? Yeah. Well, what is that?
It's a hair clip.
A hair clip. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this hair clip. You see the dimensions of it? Great. Cool, hair clip. Thank you so much. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Impromedy is going to present to you hair clip.
The jagged teeth are coming to consume you.
Every braid and string of hair will be absorbed by us and held forever.
I like it, actually.
On top, there's a passive-aggressive little plastic flower. You know what's really going on.
You will lose all your hair by the end of the night. Eventually, a 3-year-old will pull you violently. You will split apart.
You will buy hundreds and never find one. Ever.
Your mother is gonna get so mad looking for it in your hair. Where is it? Where is it?
The coil is gonna unrather. That's a new word.
Connect to your necklace in such a way that will never be released. Ever.
Then we will chomp. Chomp! 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 Chomp!
I can't put... Look at this mess. Look at this mess, Jimmy. What did you do to my floor?
I wanted to play with all the G.I. Joes, but they don't have real hair. So then I went over to the dog, and I took out hair from the dog. I put it on the G.I. Joe. Clip, clip, clip.
Sparky is crying in the corner. Look at him.
I know. I felt really bad for him.
What did you do to his tail? Look at his tail. It's almost not even there.
I felt really bad for him, so I gave him some of your antidepressants.
Sparky, it's gonna be okay. Just
I don't know why.
why.
He should be feeling better.
Where did you get all this fake blood from, though? I don't understand.
Well, you see, Dad, that's a really peculiar story. It's not fake blood at all. That is blood from a lot of the animals.
What animals, Jimmy?
That I found dead in the street over the last couple of years.
Wait, you've been accumulating dead animal blood in your room?
Yeah, I was watching Dracula, and then I watched Bram Stoker's Dracula, and then I watched, like, Blackula, and then I was like, everything is so good that I wish I had collected.
Dad, what's up, Tom? I can't find my parrot. And last I saw Jimmy playing with my parrot. So
Tommy, look,
can you
your
get
pirate,
Jimmy?
no, your pirate's gone, Tommy.
My one-eyed parrot is gone?
Yeah, on the hook.
I haven't seen Grandma. Like, where's she been?
Oh, you see, Jimmy was playing with her cane, and things got carried away, and he was helping her across the street, and he thought it'd be fun just to get some G.I. Joes and play.
Mr. Rodriguez, where is your son? This is a serious matter.
I don't know his whereabouts.
Sir, I'm going to have to bring you into the station if you do not tell me the whereabouts of your son.
You bring me into the station.
There's a school bus missing, sir. And your son was driving it.
He wanted to go to to Disney World.
And then like the kids on the bus, they just want to go in the river. So I told the bus driver, "Oh my God, watch out!" And I turned the wheel.
Jimmy, you're gonna be arrested, Jimmy. I might be arrested for holding you in this freaking cave.
Oh, Dad. At least you got water.
No matter what you do, I'm not getting in that water, okay? I'm really scared of sharks.
Well, honey, if you don't learn how to swim, all the kids are just gonna make fun of you.
It's okay, I don't know how to ride a bike either.
Well, that's your father's fault. Obviously, all the skills you don't have, that's your father's fault.
Well, it is Dad's fault. I mean, look at him over there, pretending that he's being eaten by a shark.
No, he's being eaten by a shark.
Wait,
It's better this way. Look away. Talk in the water. Everybody out. It's fine. We planned this.
I know it.
We're on here to get on out of the water. You're right.
We're gonna have to give you a promotion. We're building a tower that's like 10 feet high, and we're promoting you to head lifeguard. You just punched a shark. I can't believe I filmed the whole thing. I put it on YouTube. You're a sensation.
That's what I call a regular Tuesday. I don't understand.
I don't understand how you were punching, you were writing, you were talking to it. Did you train it? I see it circling over there.
I didn't train it, but I did train with sharks for a long time. All right, I've done some crazy things in the Navy that I am not proud of, and I was not gonna die to that thing today.
All right, everybody. I want to thank you guys for coming out to regular Tuesday meetings. I know it's just everything's totally normal, guys. Regular Tuesday. We're not here to talk about anything.
I used the stapler yesterday.
Hey, you know what? Let's give a hand to Pops.
And I got them just right. I didn't have to take it out. I didn't do like the weird thing.
Whoa! Let's not get excited.
Okay.
That's for Thursday.
All right, sorry.
I finally untangled the ball of yarn that I had.
Hey, Poughkeepsie, let's give a hand to Poughkeepsie.
Very good.
Oh yeah, Tobias.
I woke up this morning and I found I had had a nocturnal emanation.
What's emanation?
That's kind of like listening to Eminem's albums.
Oh yeah,
Well, today the printer made that beeping sound it makes often, and I got up and I looked at it, and then I fixed it.
Wow, that's wow.
Are
you sure that's important? Talk about being hey guys, listen, I just want to let you know, I recently just misspelled Tuesday.
Whoa.
Yeah, I put Tuesday.
Yeah.
I do that
With an umlaut? Did you use an umlaut?
Did you put 2 O's, like 2 O-O?
I think I used schwa, since we're just mentioning
You reverse the letters.
What?
You reverse the letters, and
Yeah.
then you upside down the E to make your schwa.
Shwa.
You know,
out there.
I misspelled for Saturday. You know, the time where you don't want to go to sleep, and it's the end of Friday and it hasn't hit Saturday yet?
Guys,
It's Saturday.
Listen,
I spelled it wrong every time.
Listen, Life Errors Day is on Friday, okay? You save it for Friday's regular Tuesday.
I gotta say, I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb here and just say that.
Uh-oh, it's the Navy SEALs gonna talk about
Hold on.
The shark puncher's gonna
It's just not seeming so ordinary these days. It seems like the things that you guys are saying are things that are actually once a month-ers. Not really every Tuesday.
Look, Tabitha.
Okay, I'm just gonna be the one to call that out.
Look,
My
we're not-
printer consistently breaks at the office. No, you're consistently right. You're absolutely right. But how often do you miss on Tuesday?
Listen, Poughkeepsie, it's regular Tuesday, so you don't have to like make a motion.
Okay, well, I just didn't want her to be here anymore.
Whoa, guys. Paco wants to say something.
It's just that every
No,
time.
Paco wants to say something.
I don't
Paco
care.
wants
I
to
don't
say
care.
something.
That Paco
Alright.
is playing with his tie because his porridge dripping
You know
from his face.
Paco's on the spectrum, and that's what he does when he wants to
And that's his ordinary. He's the ordinary
Listen.
I'm not interested in you anymore.
Right, Suzette, listen, I don't know how cats do things over at the Johnson's house. You gotta chillax, man. We gotta get set up over here, man. We running this joint, man. No, us cats here, we're running this house, man. The humans don't know what the hell's going on. They don't pamper us, we run this.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, okay?
There's no milk.
There's no milk?
No, you go to the fridge. You nudge that stuff open with your
Hey,
nose.
girl. You need to stop with those basic ass cats.
They don't wear any collars.
He's the most basic striped cat I ever saw. You need to kick it with a calico, girl.
Okay, I'll totally kick him with a calico. Is that like a secret innuendo for sex?
No, that's the type of cat, girlfriend. You should know this.
I did!
Oh, no, I'm not. I was recently fixed, so that doesn't do it for me.
Hey girl, you need to hang out with lions. You know what's up. Every time I walk, I got a beat.
Oh. I recognize an alpha when I see one.
Oh, hey, you don't rub against a lion, you hunt for lions. You hunt for us. Okay? Alright, let me show you what I do while you're hunting.
Oh.
Hey, cat. Come here, my little pussy. Cat. Pay attention to me, I'm a Hemingway. I can actually drink things.
No, I've lost interest in you now.
I read too.
Oh, shit. Well, what else do you do?
I can talk to people.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, can you hook it up with some milk? Because I haven't been fed in days.
I tried giving one, you said you didn't want any.
I'm sorry, it's just, there's something going on in your cubicle and everyone's just, they're just nervous. They're hearing noises coming from there.
I don't know, it's my acid reflux.
It's weird, we hear some groaning and then we hear
Let me out!
What was that?
That
That came right from your cubicle.
You hear the acid from lunch.
Ayúdame, por favor.
That was definitely Spanish. I went
see,
to Cancun for spring break, that's Spanish.
No, I took Spanish in middle school and sometimes it just comes out of me.
What is that? There's like steam coming out of the cubicle. What is that?
I feel,
That chair just moved. I've heard about this. This is some type of dark magic.
let me ask you a question.
You got the dark magic.
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What?
Do I do my job?
Yeah?
Do I come to work?
Mr. Frederickson, we've been having complaints about black magic happening at
Yeah.
our workplace.
Her name's Julia. I took care of it. I told her.
Human resources can't have that. Black magic's not in right now. Okay.
What do you mean it's not in?
It's
never
not in,
is it?
No. We don't want it here. We don't
Right,
want
absolutely, I don't want
Do
it.
you hear that? Do you hear the squeaks? It's all over.
Well, I think I would be fitting for this position because I've been a Demogorgon for about 7 years.
Mr. Organ,
Demogorgon.
It says here you used to patrol the gates of hell. Is that right?
Correct, I was a Ninth Underlord of the 7th level.
What are your special skills, if I may, other than I mean, how could we use that here at Geico?
We both know, look, we both know that you are a subsidiary of Hell Enterprises. You know my uncle is Satan, so I'm getting the job. The question is, are you going to take your clothes off right now?
Can you show me that third arm again?
It's not actually my arm, but they told me to keep the show kid friendly. I can break the fourth wall. I'm a Demogorgon.
perfect.
Oh, you want to shake on it?
Sure. I feel pregnant.
Get down! Get down! Get down! That kid's coming for us again, guys! Wait, he went back into the bathroom.
Jacob, if you don't clean up your G.I. Joes and get ready for bed,
Oh, shit!
you're not going to be allowed to play tomorrow. So clean them up.
Did you see what they did to Barbie's
No, we
head?
don't need to talk about Barbie. She was the only girl we had.
Guys, don't panic. I understand you 9-year-olds need an 11-year-old. It's Jerome.
Oh, Jerome.
I got a rubber band and everything.
Oh, what are you gonna do with the rubber bands? Flick like paper
Watch
football
this.
or something?
That was like a machine gun. Rubber banded to it. I call it the Gatling finger.
Oh, all right. So when he comes in, you just blast him.
Yeah, watch this.
Oh, no!
This is all I know how to do. This dog, she needs help.
He's gone.
She's not. No, she's
No, we gotta keep fighting.
I can't help you. I got rubber
I'm
bands.
too soft for this! I wasn't made for war!
Stacy's mom is on the phone. Can you come to the phone?
Stacy's mom.
Oh, you're alive.
She's dead. No, Stacy's all right. I'm an 11-year-old. I can handle this. Stacy's totally fine. She's chilling out.
Oh, Jacob's coming.
Where's Jake?
Oh, he left again.
He might be out there. I thought someone might break the fourth wall.
Nope, not going to do it.
I heard it! They're all out!
Oh, no.
I've come from the dead to tell you something about Stacy's mom. It is true that I caught her in the shower. And it's true what you all think. Though they're really nice. They're really real.
I'm killing the ghost.
I'm okay with this.
No one is freaked out about this?
This is weird, right? Look, you see a ghost, you kill the ghost.
It's Tuesday.
No, one of our friends is a ghost.
It's Tuesday. This stuff happens every Tuesday.
She's dying.
No, she's
I
undying.
just don't understand why we have to go out on a Tuesday of all days. Like, I really don't understand it.
Because you throw up on a Tuesday. Isn't that the words? You throw up? Right?
Like throwing up. I think you're thinking
It's
about
a
like you
song.
throw your hands up.
I don't know. It's a song, okay?
Either way, I have work tomorrow, 6 a.m.
Hey guys, I wanted to hang out with you because you guys are the coolest girls at work.
What is Angela doing here? Hold on, that's hot.
Hey,
Oh,
can you just give us like 2 minutes?
Hey, ladies. Oh, Angela.
Guys, I gotta show you my party dress. Hold on.
Oh my God, no.
What is she doing?
Like,
Hey guys, we're giving out scholarships to Yale. Oh.
You guys love going in the bathroom and the girl's breath.
She is quite literally man repellent.
This is why I purposely kept her off the email.
On my booze.
And then somehow she's here.
Come on, guys. Like, I really know I need to know.
Angela, listen, we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Gotta talk.
Okay.
Here's the thing. We're canceling plans.
Yeah.
All right.
Canceling plans.
Yeah, we can't go out because
It's
of...
Tuesday. Who goes out on a Tuesday?
Angela, listen, I'm getting out of jitty now. Why are you slapping me so hard?
I wanted to give you a high five, but I mean...
Oh my God, we should go on this water scooter and go deep in the ocean and see what happens without oxygen.
Okay, cool.
I like listening to Come On Eileen when I go out on the
The best thing ever.
best thing ever.
What do we got? Wait.
came down was part of Laughing Gas. He had Theater Strike Force he was a part of. Then there was Igby in the Park, I believe, with his friend Sophia. After that, he did, I believe that's when he joined Impromedy, and he was part of the group where I met him, which was -4 months. After -4 months dissolved, he went up to Jupiter and played with a group named Shooting Blanks Improv. From there, he came back down and joined the group that we eventually became, which was Society Circus Players. And I was fortunate enough to be his director when he came back. He was just a pleasure to play with, an absolute delight. And I've known him for so many years now. I think I may have met him back in 2012, and he was already a staple in the improv community at that time. So many people knew him. He played with so many different troupes. And a lot of those troupes that I mentioned, unfortunately, could not be here tonight. Because either the travel distance was too far, or it was just hard to get all the members together because some of them have dissolved over the years. However, they were kind enough to send us pictures, and we were able to get some of the stuff off of his Facebook. So we have prepared a little tribute video for Dustin. So please enjoy the improv career of Dustin.
With his eyes on fire and his smile so bright, in his hands are the toys you gave to fill his heart with delight. And in a ring stands a circus clown holding up a knife. What you see, what you will hear, will last you for the rest of your life. And it's sad, so sad. There ain't no easy way round. And it's sad, so sad. All you friends gather around, 'cause the circus left town. Little man with his heart so pure and his love so fine, stick with me and I'll ride with you to the end of the line. Hold my hand and I'll walk with you through the darkest night. When I smile, I'll be thinking of you, and every little thing will be alright. And it's sad, so sad. There ain't no easy way round. And it's sad, so sad. All you friends gather around, 'cause the circus left town. So sad. There ain't no easy way around. And it's sad, so sad. All you friends gather around, 'cause the circus left
Welcome back, everybody. We hope you got some refreshments, got to do everything you needed to do. We're going to go right on with the show, and let's keep that same promise we kept at the beginning. So we are funny, you are laugh, and we are going. Cool? None of that made any grammatical sense, but we're there. Cool? So this next group that's coming out will be the house team, Just the Funny, whose beautiful theater this is. And thank you to them. Thank you very much to the Just the Funny Theater for absolutely everything that they did to let us have this show in here tonight, and for everything that they're doing and taking donations at the door and providing box and ushers and house people and opening up their bar to us. And they've really come through in every aspect ever since this happened. So they've been tremendous, and I really think they need a round of applause. So because I had been a director here at Just the Funny, I got to sit in at the audition cycle when Dustin decided to audition for Just the Funny. Obviously, he'd already been doing improv forever, and he was already a member of Society Circus player, so they knew him. And when they were having auditions, I said, hey, my buddy Dustin wants to try out. Can he try out? They said yes, he came on. He auditioned with, I think, 12 or 15 other people. And I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm going to anyway. When we eventually went over and looked down the list of people, and the way we do it is we vote on them one by one, yes or no. There were 6 other directors. Dustin was the only one who got a perfect 6 yes all the way across the board. So I thought that was pretty awesome. I don't remember ever giving somebody a perfect 6, but Dustin got it. Because that's just how amazing he was. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please put your hands together for the house team of this theater, Just the Funny.
Never stop. Hey everybody, how you doing? Woo! Yeah. Let's see here. Quickly, this is David. Hey. Tom. LD. Amanda. Erica. Valerie. Carla. I'm Mark. Yay! Let me have some kind of event in your life, a somewhat insignificant event, not like a big one like a wedding, but like a traffic ticket. Or a pregnancy test? No, I'm just kidding. But something insignificant, something not that big a deal.
Nocturnal emanation.
What?
Nocturnal emanation.
Nocturnal emanation.
We'll wait for the 11 o'clock show.
Yeah. Let's get something a little. A hangnail? Yeah. Okay, we'll go with hangnail.
Somebody got hangnail.
Yeah, hangnail. A hangnail that emanates. Okay, hangnail. This is called the event.
Oh, honey, you're a woman now. I'm so proud of you.
Am I convincing?
Yes, that nail. Once it comes out, all the men start coming.
I was so worried. I'm so relieved.
Oh, no, honey, you're going to be the ball of the town. I'm so excited. Oh, my goodness, someone is here. Hold on, let me see if you look beautiful.
Okay, I'm ready.
Lead with the toe. Lead with the toe.
Hey, I'm Josh from next door. I heard that there was a girl here who recently had a hangnail. I would like to take her out on a date. You're a very beautiful woman. I'm a gentleman caller.
2 months before the event.
Josh, listen to your dad. Let me tell you something. Your mother was never so sexy as when she first had her first hangnail.
No, you didn't know her then. You only saw the subsequent ones after you were born.
I know. You've told me so many times.
Go out there and look for a woman with a hangnail.
Right.
Or who has just recently had a hangnail.
Right.
They've had one, they're going to have more.
Yeah.
37 years before the event. Hey.
You want to make a baby only to leave me?
I will make a baby with you any day, because I work nights.
I
I knew there was something I liked about you.
We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Bite it, bite it, bite it, bite it. Go ahead. No, I'm not gonna. You. Go ahead, bite the nail, bite the nail. Bite the nail. Oh yeah, he's gonna be called Josh. And he's gonna be amazing.
1 year after the event. I don't know, doctor. She cut my foot off. We were sleeping in bed together and she got a hangnail. It's huge, man.
Well,
I
we have your
stitches.
we have your X-rays right here. It does not look good.
Oh no, she cut that thing to the bone.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to amputate.
Ah! You're not gonna use a hangnail, are you?
No, I got a saw.
Oh.
Ah! 3 months after the event. Great news! You're gonna be on Dancing with the Stars! Excellent! I made it! You made it! Oh my God!
Thank you for coming out to dinner with me, Mrs. G. I thought it would be nice to take you out. I don't know why they put the chairs so weird. I thought it would be nice to take you out before I take out your lovely daughter, so you can see that I'm a true gentleman. I'd rather you just go straight.
Miss G.
I want you to know that I would never do anything like that to your daughter, ma'am.
I'm giving you the wrong impression.
I'm 13 years old. I don't know if you should have your hand on my thigh in a public place, especially when I'm dating your daughter. But if you're into it, I've seen The Graduate.
And if her mother comes anywhere near you, yeah.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking that you would say, but I could see the potential there.
There's potential there.
Yeah.
Yeah. She looks like she's had a cuticle thing.
Oh. Yeah. The apple doesn't fall far from the bush, from the tree. What is it? How does it say?
2 weeks after the event. Oh my God, Melissa. You've got a boyfriend. I am so happy. How do I get a hangnail? I can't tell you that because you might steal him from me. Melissa, I would never. He's not the only boy in town. Are you into sharing? Sharing what? Hang me? Yeah. Well, the only way I'm willing to share my secret is if you're willing to share my guy. Oh. I mean, I've heard about things like that, but I don't know, like you can have him first period, I'll have him second period, and then you'll have him fourth period, and I can have him during lunch, Mondays and Wednesdays, and then you can have, I've thought about this.
2.5 million years before the event. 2.5 million years after the event.
So you guys asked me to come join you at lunch to go over the negotiations for the sharing.
Yeah.
Negotiate.
I get 3 lunches, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's
That seems
non-negotiable.
Okay, that's
Non-negotiable.
non-negotiable. Oh, she said it.
But I get Saturdays.
Well, I've had my mom first.
4 million years after the event. After the event.
secret.
Do tell.
You're never gonna guess.
No.
First of all, you're gonna need to get some chocolate pudding.
Wait, what?
Chocolate pudding. Stay with me. Stay with me.
Chocolate pudding.
And then keep that in your nightstand, because that's gonna, in the aromas and the air, that's gonna cause a little something under the nail.
2 months and 1 week after the event. All right, ladies, I'm Josh's lawyer. We've just been finalizing the terms of the contract, and here's what we've established. First, fourth, and sixth period belong to her. 7th, 8th period, and every second PE, that's yours. Can we get your signatures on that to make that legally binding? It just takes a signature. Just one signature.
2 years before the event. Welcome to the law firm.
Happy to be here.
You're going to be specializing in adolescent law.
That's what I went to University of Miami to study.
You're going to be handling all kinds of cases. Was it my peanut butter sandwich? Was it your peanut butter sandwich? Who posted that on Facebook?
I'm aware of the great Xbox treaty back in 1997.
That's why we picked you, sir. That's why we picked you. Yeah.
Wow. I don't know, I don't break the rules very often, being a gentleman like myself. But, Popcorn?
Yeah.
I don't know if this is really okay in the rules, outside dates on a weekend.
Well, you asked your mom, right?
Yeah, but
Shh, don't answer that. Don't answer
Shh, don't eat the popcorn like that in front of her. Just don't commit. Don't commit. How are you, Bernard?
Doing fine, Jacob.
Thank you.
The Emoji movie is supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Shh, be careful.
Oh, what?
Just say you liked it.
I liked it. I might have actually. I can't say love.
No. That's commitment. No.
4 months after the event. I don't understand. We make an emoji movie. Everyone likes it. Apparently nobody loves it. What's going on?
I don't understand.
I don't understand it either. Oh, round face, tears. Oh, sunglasses.
Money sign on
Guys, I never got my money for this.
5 months before the event. We also would like you to dabble in emoji law.
Ooh, you really trust me that much?
Yeah. There's a lot of emojis out there getting screwed by big business. Yeah.
Big business are what's going to run emojis out of town.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I'll take the case.
Back to the event. So, I guess we're going to be together forever now. So this is going to happen?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, forever.
Sounds good.
Yes.
Miss G.
I'm sorry. I'm so excited for you.
Do you mind if I take her down the street to the end of the cul-de-sac and walk her back?
Only if it's on the left side of the
Okay,
cul-de-sac.
it's not
the
gonna
right
hurt
side
your
is-
foot, right, with the hangnail? Alright, so we'll be back in about 7 minutes.
Lead with the toe, honey.
6 minutes after the event. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, I've never seen that man in a cul-de-sac before. You watch out though, I take karate.
Hey. I know you. You're Josh.
Yes, sir.
You're the one with the hangnail.
Well, I don't have a hangnail per se, but...
No, you're famous for that hangnail. It's huge. I saw about it in the paper.
I try not to
Let's
talk
go
about
read
it because it makes me
papers.
irresistible.
Are you stealing my identity?
She is. He is. She's also a he. You didn't know that.
I don't know. I'm the one with the hangnail.
She's a transgender hangnail artist.
18 months before the event. And welcome to the transformation clinic. Ina, what would you like to be? Would you like to be a man or a girl on both?
I've been leaning towards both because, well, I identify as a man.
On both!
Okay. Just like that. My parents are here to sign my forms.
We do not need parents. This is Europe.
Awesome. Super progressive. I'm so glad.
It's basic. Stand still.
Okay.
Your balls.
Should I take off? Okay.
It's that quick.
It tingles a little bit.
That's the way it works.
Okay.
Tingle a little bit.
Sweet. But alright. I gotta go back to homeroom.
You can.
2 days before the event. Hey, Josh.
Hey, Dad.
Some more fatherly advice for you.
Always.
When you do find your forever girl, take her for a long, long, long walk down a cul-de-sac.
Romantic walk.
Now, a lot of people think a cul-de-sac is like a dead end. So how can you take a long walk down one? Well,
You're gonna tell me.
You can't take a long walk. That was a test, son. That was a test.
Whoa.
And you passed the test, son. You passed the test.
Alright, what do I get?
You are so damn stupid, son. You are going to get a beautiful woman.
8 months after the event. So what are you in for?
Some toe stuff.
You too, huh?
What?
Yeah. I see the worst here in toe jail.
Are we talking green stuff, purple stuff, black stuff?
We're talking all the colors of the rainbow.
You gotta teach me more. I don't know anything about the colored stuff.
Let me tell you something. Once you get in that toe, if you see green, you go. If you see red, you're dead. If you see yellow, you're mellow. I made the mistake 4 years ago. I saw purple, didn't know what to do with it, so I just cut it off.
4 years before the event. What do you do with that?
Ah, well.
It's not green, it's not yellow, it's yeah.
Can you give me something to bite on real quick?
Well, you'll have something to bite on once you cut that thing off.
7 years after the event. Thank you guys for meeting me here today. I just thought that we should have a conversation because I felt recently that our connections individually and as a group have been dwindling as such. Also, when we got, let's be honest with ourselves, man. When we got together, we were just young and crazy in love over hangnails. And now you guys get pedicures. Your parents let you guys get pedicures. What is that about, man? I don't know. I don't like it anymore.
Don't say anything. Is your lawyer close by?
I can call him.
No. We can handle this like adults.
I think that we're old enough now. You're 13 plus 7.
We're 20. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Always bring the brains to the group.
10 years before the event. I've got your test scores here from math class.
Oh, okay.
It's -6. I'm not sure how you did that.
Wait.
Oh, you're a child. Well, in kindergarten, we do calculus, and you better catch up. Why do you sound like a horse?
That's what my dad said.
Oh, you can speak, I caught you.
My dad says that 3-year-olds sound like that. He's really wise. You should meet him.
I should. 5 years before the event. Oh, just like a child, you still. Oh my God. I've got your math scores here. You failed. You have -6. You're just like Josh.
What?
Am I just like Josh?
10 years after the event.
A beer and a cigarette.
Mr. Henderson, I'm here to see you because when I was a kid, you taught me how to take, just really work with people who can't help themselves. You took advantage of people, and I want to be just like you. I got my law degree. They didn't teach us the stuff you were doing. I really need mentorship. Can you just help me out?
If they're green, you go ahead and you go for them. If they're yellow, stay away and get Jell-O.
That's your advice?
That'll be $4,000.
That's exactly what I'm talking about. Teach me how to do that.
Smoke?
15 years after the event. You might not have hangnails anymore because of the pedicures and stuff, but now your fingers are going to be yellow and it's going to be sexy as hell. We don't need her getting her law degree.
Yeah, being smarter than you.
I don't even get what you just said. I knew we were going to be happy together, you and I. Brains, the same.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna invoke the prenup.
Prenup!
30 years, 45 years after the event.
I see you brought your person with you. Nice feet.
What do you want? You brought us here today, so what's the deal?
I want you to tell me the secret to your feet.
You know I can't reveal that shit.
You tell him. This guy right here knows a lot. I went to school with him. I know him from way back. Now tell me something. Where's Josh? Where is he?
You tell him.
Don't hold back on me. We got you down here in this toe jail cell.
He's exactly where you think he is. Also in this jail cell. He's just in this creepy corner in solitary.
This has gotten a lot weirder than I thought.
Prenup!
That form that they did, the event, I don't remember if I actually said this earlier, but the form that they did the event was one that when I first started doing improv, it was the first long form I ever did because Dustin taught it to us. So I thought it would be very fitting that since Just the Funny started doing it a few months ago, that's the form that they would perform here, just for him, because he loved that form. That was cool. Okay, so this next troupe, it's going to be our last troupe for the evening, is the one that I knew Dustin the most in, and he originally joined us when we were -4 months, part of something called Invention Theater. Eventually that troupe dissolved for a variety of reasons, but we joined together, we became society circus players, and when he moved back down to Miami, he asked me, hey, can I join your group? And I was like, you don't even have to audition, just come on. But like, are you kidding me? You're amazing. So yeah, absolutely. He joined us and he's been playing with us ever since. Let's give a big round of applause for the Society Circus Players.
Hey everybody, we're gonna do a thing called the Big Top. We've taken it to festivals. It's our proprietary long form. It's fun, and all we need to get started is a word, any word.
Orange. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
I did hear orange before. I appreciate it. did. I appreciated your commitment to saying the whole thing. I did appreciate that. Orange. Orange. And this is the big top. Sweetness.
Yeah.
Did you buy the juice with the pulp again?
Yes.
Sweetness.
Yes.
I've told you countless times to please not buy the juice with the pulp in it.
But that's where all the texture comes from.
But it gets lodged in my cavities, and then I'm very hateful. So just for the sake of our marriage, you could just omit that. And also, you know, put the toilet seat down and turn the volume up when we're watching Game of Thrones together. And also,
Well, I can solve your first problem by saying, why don't you go to the dentist like the little reminder card has been telling you? Once you fix your cavities, you won't worry about my orange pulp anymore. And then you will appreciate the texture in the pulp.
it's our orange pulp. See, this is the
See,
problem.
you're already accepting it. You're calling it our orange pulp.
All right, honey bunches. Maybe I'll just buy my own orange juice from the gas station down the street.
Loretta, I told you it was a bad idea to marry a man you met on the internet.
I know, but all of his interests were so similar to mine.
I know. You both like watching Game of Thrones. How does this look?
I mean, I feel like it needs a little more material so it's not indecent, but otherwise...
Honey, it's my 10-year reunion. I am going for indecent.
Then you have succeeded with those tassels.
This is the one.
I think you are going to knock them out of the park and not have to date on the internet because of it.
That's the plan.
Maybelline, what's up?
Oh.
I didn't know you were going to be at this reunion, girl.
Hi, Tony. What do you think of my tassels?
They're all right.
Oh. You look like you still play football.
From time to time, play a little touch football.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I tried. It's just, I don't know how to throw a football. Nobody
you want
ever...
me to show you?
Yeah.
I happen to carry around a football with me at all times, just in case a beautiful woman such as yourself were to ask me.
How convenient.
Come down, Mittens, come down. Sir, do you have any way to get Mittens down out of the tree? He's been stuck up there a really long time.
Please.
My cat sounds pretty special. Yeah,
Sometimes his meows sound like he can talk. It's a trick we taught him using catnip.
I mean, I have this football I can teach you to throw at it. I'm not actually going to throw it, but I can teach you how to throw this football that I carry around.
Please get me down from here.
Sounds desperate. You better learn. just no. You gotta let me teach you how to do it.
Okay.
Look at me in the
Hold
eyes.
it up higher, and just bring your arm back.
Farther. Farther.
And then just throw it. Yeah.
Oh, Loretta.
Oh.
I'm so pleased to be retiring in Florida.
I am too. Thank God we moved here from Britain.
You really had to dumb down the Britain accent.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. I love everything about this place. I love all the nice little sunny situations we get ourselves in. I love
So sunny.
so sunny.
Yes. I was the pool boy of the people who used to live here, and I was coming to see if you would like my services.
Services for the pool.
Like the pool for the, fixing the pool. You wanna, okay.
I just clean the pool. I clean the pool and make sure the salination levels are at a good level. I'm sorry, if the two of you are busy, I can come by later.
Our new neighbors are very strange. Who invited that riffraff into this neighborhood? We have standards here.
I don't know, but the length of their grass is at least a quarter inch over what's acceptable.
Thank you for saying it. I did not want to say it, but thank you for saying it.
It had to be said.
I'll get it. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello, I'm here for your weekly pool cleaning.
Hi, Rodrigo.
Hello. Should I get started?
I just want to say that the height of the pool is at least a quarter inch higher than the acceptable water level.
Oh, don't worry about that, madam. I'll take care of it.
That's why you're the best, Rodrigo.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your 5-star rating on Yelp for me.
You earned every single one of those stars, Rodrigo.
May I pass?
Rodrigo.
Tell me, Ignacio.
I hear you got 5 stars on Yelp.
Yes, I do. Everybody is very happy with my service.
Oh, I'm sure they are, Rodrigo. But I used to get 5 stars, and for some reason I have 4.85.
It's not my fault, don't look at me.
Oh, no?
We don't work the same places.
Oh, really?
Perhaps it's the way you do things. Your hair is too short, for example. Mine,
Don't speak.
luscious.
Don't. Short hair is in style now, Rodrigo. I hope you know that.
My 5 stars say otherwise.
Oh.
If you don't mind, we can continue talking, but I must get back to work.
I must get back to work myself, too.
Why don't these people have a fence between their pools? Also, the pools are very close together.
Yeah. Hey, I have to tell you something, Rodrigo. Yours seems like the water level is 1 meter up.
A meter up?
So, here at this community pool, we don't really have standards. It just needs to have some water in it. And I saw your rating on Yelp.
Yes.
It's not, 4.85 is, it's decent.
I can explain, okay?
You're touching my phone. Please
Okay.
don't touch my phone.
Listen to me. I will make everything worth your while.
I'm just saying we can't afford Rodrigo, so it's gonna have to be you, if that's okay.
If I have to be your second choice, then I will make myself...
No, you're our first choice because we know we can't afford Rodrigo.
I am the first choice because you can't afford Rodrigo, then
Correct.
that must mean that I am the best choice, correct?
Ignacio,
Mariela,
there is something I must confess to you.
what?
When I had my choice of husbands,
Yes.
Rodrigo was not available.
Are you saying what? You're gonna tell me you cannot afford him?
Bueno. He has now lowered his price for husbands that I can now afford.
Stop it.
Mariela, you're out of the big towns. I had to use this small one. I'm sorry.
How dare you, husband?
Señores.
Senora.
I lowered my price. I had a Groupon. I'm sorry.
I've been trying Groupon, it's not working for me. What are you doing, man?
I have 5-star rating on Yelp.
Screw you. I spit on your mouth.
That is not appropriate.
Yeah, that's weird.
I heard in Spanish it sounds different.
No, I no, you should, yep, for the photos, you're good.
I feel it kind of burning right around here.
Yeah, no, it's fine, it's fine, it looks good. Okay, yeah, you're ready. You're gonna kill it.
I have been waiting my whole life.
I know.
My whole life to take this picture.
Yeah.
For my 10th reunion.
Yeah.
High school reunion.
And you're gonna look so good. I promise.
Wait, Amy, your face tells, they're saying that you're saying something, but your face is telling me that you're not.
Okay, you remember the last time I told you a hard truth and you didn't speak to me for 3.5 years?
Yeah.
About your husband and Melissa and we don't want to go back down that road. But you look great. Forget it. I wasn't. No, Jen, you look so good.
All right, smile. That's you have a little snot there, honey. All right. All right. Fantastic. Yeah. You want to go next? Next.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, wait a second. What's going on here? This is fantastic. All right. I'm going to put my zoom in lens for this one, so let me just... Perfect. All right. Can you stay out of the back, please? I don't care. Just you're going to get shot. Oh, fantastic. And there you go. That's good.
So we have a problem here. We have to recall all of our self-tanner. Yep.
Again?
Yeah. This time it's causing a burning sensation. And no burning sensation is a good sensation.
But it makes them feel like they're getting tan in the sun.
I know
that's the thing.
That's what we thought.
The thing. They're like, I'm in the sun, but I'm inside.
Yeah.
You see, that's the marketing tool.
Yeah.
Not a problem. You need to change your mindset. All right? You, Jerry, you need to get out of your own head and you need to think, how are we going to sell this self-tanner? I don't want to go outside and tan. It's hot. There's the sun.
So
it's dangerous.
Put cream
that
burns it up. Yep. Okay.
You want it to even be like a group activity, like we can get a little sexy with it.
Here, try some of this new hand-warming self-tanner. I got it at CVS. Feels good, right?
Oh my God. I feel like I can take on anything.
I know. Hey.
You got this from CVS?
Yeah. Just a couple more hours on the hunting trip and we can go home.
Hey, this feels like really good.
Yeah.
We've gotten some complaints primarily from CVS customers.
Well, everyone that shops at CVS just complains all the time anyway, so.
I mean, it's true.
Honey, I can't move my legs.
No, it's only supposed to go in your hands, Jeff.
You saw me rub it in my legs, honey. Call CVS right now.
In retrospect, we should have added that warning about where to apply it.
Exactly.
That would have been
just your hands.
That one you had it, Jerry. That
it's
one.
the only place that can withstand that amount of heat.
Should have listened.
Yep. So, okay, I guess we just add the new warning.
Big letters.
Hands only. Only hands. Only use your hands for this product.
Seems solid.
Yeah.
Good. Repeat it all those times as well. That's hands only use your hands, just in case.
And then wait.
Hands only use your hands. But can I put it on my face though?
I mean.
So we'll add, do not apply to, : 2 dots. Yeah, right, the punctuation mark, not the face, flesh, outside of hands.
Only hands, this product is only for your hands.
Correct, good, that's gonna be good.
And then I think we should put an emoji, all the emojis of hands. The waving hand, the clapping hand, the hand.
But can I put it in my hair?
I mean, it does look like a thumbs up to me.
Yeah,
It doesn't. I mean, they didn't specify. They just said only hands, only apply to the hands. They didn't say don't apply to the hair.
It turns out, just feel it. It's very silky smooth.
Oh, yes.
Right? We can add, just go ahead, maybe if you feel like you want a tingly skeleton,
Yeah.
it adds some texture.
Okay, and hair dye at the same time. New marketing plan.
Jer! Jer! Mayor!
I'm having a lot of trouble with this last rhyme.
I know, okay. Silver. We got this.
Okay.
Silver. Silver.
Silver.
Not a word.
Okay, you brought me gold and silver, and
You said you could deliver.
That's like kind of a slang. We are one line away from a hit song. Come on, we can figure this out, Cassie.
We got this.
You brought me-
Rihanna's gonna love this.
Yes.
Rihanna's, okay, here we go. We got
This is,
this.
okay, you brought me gold and silver, and...
Can you guys hurry up, please?
Reread. It's gonna be so solid. Just do your warm-ups. Just do.
Hey guys, quick question.
Sure.
The studio dog is coming by. Which one of the pet food should I give her?
The Beneful?
Yeah.
The Beneful?
Yeah.
The Beneful's the one I should give her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Give her the Beneful.
Give her the Beneful.
Give her the Beneful.
Yeah.
I felt like that guy was trying to tell us something.
Yeah. Got that too.
Think about it. Is there
Like-
food that rhymes with silver or dog food?
Like,
Beneful?
Yeah. Okay, like a...
Blue diamond?
Ella.
Like a pirate, you did pilfer, you put like...
No, but that's not, like a metaphor. Like a metaphor. I see what
okay.
you're doing.
And...
Riri, how do you feel about pirates?
Yeah, like sexy Caribbean pirates. Pirates of the Caribbean starring you. Yeah. I'm thinking we get like sexy dancers and they're
Maybe a peg leg.
Yes.
Peg leg?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so pirates.
Give us gold and silver.
Maybe gold and like maybe just the balloons. We can ride the balloons.
We totally can rhyme
Just
doubloons.
change it. Yes.
Doubloons.
Give me gold doubloons.
Guys.
And
lots of big balloons. It's crushed it. It's a hit.
That's
Go.
right.
Go.
Big balloons, lots of big balloons.
Yes! Yeah, I think he's got a radio hit.
Do you love it?
I feel pretty confident about it, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm just feeling like a little cold right now. I don't know what's happening.
Oh, here, I got some cream for that. Put that on your, read the label first.
That's just a bunch of emojis, I don't know.
It's only, yep. Solid choice. Riri, solid. Excellent.
You good?
What the hell's happening?
I'll get it. Thanks.
Hello. I'm here to clean the studio pool. Once again, we all love Dustin very much. All of you are here because you love Dustin. And thank you all for sitting through this and laughing and giving each other the gift of laughter, giving us the gift of your laughter. And in true form, we don't want to leave here tonight without a smile on our face. So I would like to invite all of the improvisers who performed today, who are still here. Some of them had to drive home because it's a long drive. So I would like to, whoever is still here, all the improvisers, if we could all come out on stage. We're going to do one more piece. This is one that Dustin brought down with him to Miami when he came down from Jupiter, where he was playing. He introduced it to us as just oh hey guys, we should play this game, and we loved it so much we play it almost every week now at some point because the audience loves it so much. So let's try. Let's get you guys to go home smiling, and we're gonna play a game called My Nickname in College. So all I need from everybody, from somebody, just yell it out for me. Just give me an object that you find laying around your house.
Water bottle.
Water bottle. Water bottle. So my nickname in college was Water Bottle. My nickname in college was Water Bottle.
My nickname in college was Water Bottle because I was recyclable.
My nickname in college was Water Bottle because I was disposable.
My nickname in college was Water Bottle because I Tasani.
My nickname in college was Water Bottle because I always lost my top.
My nickname in college was Water Bottle because I was from Zephyr Hills, Florida.
My nickname in college is Water Bottle because everybody would forget where I was.
All right, cool. Let's do. Let's say you're walking along the beach and you find something. And you're like, oh, this is kind of cool, and you pick it up, but it's not something you would normally find on the beach, like a seashell or a jellyfish, or it's my initial condom. So what would that object be?
Knife.
Oh, was it over there? What was that? A boot. A boot. My nickname in college was Boot. Boot.
You all know where this is going. My nickname in college was The Boot, because I'm Canadian.
My nickname in college was Boot because I was always asking firemen to fill me.
My nickname in college was Boot because I had so much soul.
My nickname in college was Boot because I am the music producer Timberland. Hey.
Alright, so you see how this is played. Give me, here's one. Okay, so you're at Target, right? And you're in aisle 11, and you look at the shelf next to you, but not here, but like right here. What is that object?
Yogurt-covered raisins.
Yogurt-covered raisins. Yogurt, that's a challenge. Yogurt-covered raisins. My nickname in college was yogurt-covered raisins.
My nickname in college was yogurt-covered raisins because no one paid attention to me.
My nickname in college was yogurt-covered raisins because everyone thought I was really sweet, but on the inside, I was disgusting.
My nickname in college was Yogurt-Covered Raisins because after 3 or 4 days, I smelled really bad.
Okay, what was your worst subject in college?
Math.
Everybody says math. What was it?
Microbiology.
Microbiology. My nickname in college was microbiology.
Hi, it's me, Timberland again. My nickname in college was microbiology because I have a very small penis.
My nickname in college is microbiology because I'm Irish and my real name is Mike O'Biology.
Okay, and the last one is you're at that same Target, but now you're in the 10 items or less lane, but you have 11 items in your cart, so you can put one back. What is that item?
A mop.
A mop! Cool. A mop. My nickname in college was Mop. Mop.
My nickname in college was Mop because, you know. My nickname in college was Bop.
Then what's wrong with ya?
My nickname in college was Mop because people would take my head and dunk it in water.
My nickname in college was Mop because sometimes you just gotta clean up dirty messes.
Very dark. What is huh? Oh, you got one?
No, he took mine.
Oh, he took it. What's something you would only have for breakfast?
Cheerios.
Cheerios. Cheerios. My nickname in college was Cheerios.
My nickname in college was Cheerios, because I was good for your heart.
My nickname in college was Cheerios.
Show, we would like to give you a round of applause for coming out.
It's not gonna ever ask for it. Give it up for Dash.
Have a safe ride home. Tell the people you love that you love them. Give them all a very big hug. Good night.